In our fight of the night, Corey Griffis from All Saints Amateur Boxing Club faces Solomon Khan from Grange Amateur Boxing Club, worked 67 kilograms at senior. Solomon Khan, Kieran, we've seen him before, he's come out like a raging bull here.
Yeah, he's doing something really difficult as well. He's punching well, going backwards.
The referee potentially missed a knockdown there, almost the very first punch of the fight.
Yeah, I think maybe he didn't. He let it go because he was a bit frantic, or he could have not seen it. But there's been a hectic start.
Corey's not really working his way in here. Keen to close down the distance and almost being made to pay for it.
Yeah, definitely. He's very right hand happy, putting his head first rather than his jab. But he's definitely game enough to stay there.
Yeah, and he's got Khan on the outskirts of the ring. He is taking that territory from him.
I think his pressure's really starting to pay off a little bit because Khan looks like maybe he's losing wind.
Yeah, I think we talked about this when he's appeared on the show before, that when someone can take your shots and keep firing back, that's when you're really going to be tested, and he is being tested here under heavy fire on the ropes.
But very calm, and he's so experienced, he knows what to do.
Corey made the pay with a lazy lead hand there.
He knows he's starting to get a little bloody.
Yeah, but he's undeterred, still pushing forward, still trying to...
Khan looks uneasy.
Still trying to get the Khan's breaking point, and he almost does there with a big right hand flush on the button. We're here in our final round now. Nothing much has changed in terms of flow of the fight. It has been a really entertaining fight to watch.
Yeah, definitely very enjoyable.
You can almost see Corey gearing up for those exchanges, the way he steps into it. Khan doing a slightly better job at reading those attacks here.
Yeah, he looks excellent. You can see that he's maybe a level above when he's going backwards like that, as I said earlier.
Big left hook. See Khan's corner, reminded him to keep his hands up.
His right hand.
He's made to pay for it twice.
This is where the second win comes in.
We'll go to our decision. And Khan takes it, a really, really well-earned win where he was made to work hard for that. We continue at 79 kilograms, another senior contest between Rob Llewellyn at Somerton Amateur Boxing Club against Ben Morgan from Abergavenny Amateur Boxing Club. Clear height difference in this one.
Definitely.
And what are both boxers trying to achieve?
I think Morgan should be maybe trying to keep it long. Llewellyn's trying to close that range down. If you could maybe change the attack height, maybe come to the body and then up to the head, might get a bit more joy.
For a shorter boxer, he's doing a decent job of just jabbing to the body and jabbing with that up jab.
Beautiful, giving himself a range to maybe try and land that right hand. But as you can see, the height is a little bit of a difficulty for him to overcome.
Yeah.
He's two cracking right hands there.
Yeah, nice uppercuts on the inside, taking advantage when Llewellyn just slightly overreaches.
Yeah, beautiful jab uppercut there. Oh, big right hand again.
Takes it well, keeps his composure as well. You can see from his eyes that he's still concentrating in that moment.
Definitely, a few slapping shots there from Morgan, a bit wide.
Llewellyn with that big overhand right, little Dwight Muhammad Kawi. Head into our second round. They know what each other are all about at this stage.
Llewellyn's steaming ahead, Morgan's hitting quality shots going backwards, lovely. And again, nice right hand.
Although they've got completely different styles, they're not really clashing here, are they? It's gelling quite nice.
Yeah, it looks like one of those made for ones. Two strange uppercuts there.
Two short hooks to the body, just working away, a constant output, but maybe made to pay for it when his hands come away from his chest. Big uppercut there when his hands are down.
Well, here now losing his balance. This is where he's going wrong.
Llewellyn just being pushed back a little bit more as well.
Beautiful movement. Oh, good combination. If he could change his heights on the attacks there, he might have had him out. Good movement again, but he caught by Llewellyn.
And it's not just foot movement either, he's moving quite well from the waist.
Yeah.
Just giving him that torque, that leverage to make his harder punches count.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of shut down Llewellyn a little bit on the edge. Maybe punched himself out, waiting for a second wind.
Good shots.
Throwing nonetheless, but less force than he was thrown with earlier.
Nice uppercut, definitely. But as you say, his head moving again. Good contest.
Fantastic contest.
What a wonderful pair of boxers. Split
We
decision.
write the announcement.
And the winner is the blue corner.
Ben Morgan looks happy, and that's why a decision win. We're back in the senior age category. For this, we're meeting at 82 kilograms for a 3-round fight between Kane Morris from Cwm Amateur Boxing Club against Isaac Beck from Gwent Amateur Boxing Club. Isaac firing out that jab, trying to establish the range. It probably has immediately kept this at mid-range.
Yeah, definitely. The timing seems to be perfect there. He's taking the centre of the ring nicely as well.
It's a really sharp jab, isn't it? Just doing a good job of keeping Kane on the back foot.
100%.
Not quite able to settle yet. You can see he's trying to.
He's leaning back when he's trying to dodge his way out of these shots. He's leaning back, leaving himself open to that second phase attack.
Yeah, we saw Beck just starting that second phase with a left hook, and that's
exactly what you're saying.
That's where he wants to put a bit more zip on his punches, or he's trying to anyway. Good head movement there to get out of the way of Kane's attack.
Sharp out of the clinch as well, Isaac.
Yeah, almost looks like he's going to hold, doesn't it? And he gets his punches off just in that moment.
False sense of security. Very clean as well. Not interested in holding.
No. Not really interested in any sort of distraction shots though. Like these are shots thrown with purpose for a point.
Yes,
big lead right.
Kane's staying there, he's trying, he's still in front of him.
Yeah, he's disrupting the flow. He's disrupting Isaac's flow, which is his job, isn't it? When you've got such a fluid boxer in front of you, maybe you can't match them for skill, but you can do other things, and that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, he's trying to interrupt it.
Yeah, keep this at short range.
There where his back's on the rope, so he needs to be attacking the boy's body, not trying to look over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, good hook. Got him right back on the ropes.
Beck guilty, possibly for the first time in this fight, of holding his feet a little bit too long.
Yeah,
it's got good movement from the waist. Good movement from the waist, but it's almost undone him just holding his feet. Understandable, we're in the third round.
Yeah, definitely.
Shot to the back of the head, he's not very happy about there, but we don't have long left. And here we are at the decision.
A split decision, with the decision going to the blue corner.
And it goes the way of Isaac Beck from Gwent Amateur Boxing Club. And we're down at the youth age category for Connor Fitzpatrick from Calcutta Amateur Boxing Club against Nathan Price from Penrowell Amateur Boxing Club, and they meet at 60 kilograms. Fitzpatrick takes a strong jab there from Price. They are really long levers, aren't they, from Price?
Yeah, definitely very explosive as well.
See him trying to set up that right hand. Trying to tempt Fitzpatrick into mid-range, but Fitzpatrick works his way in well.
Yeah, beautifully. Good body shots from Fitzpatrick.
This is a really competitive fight here.
Lovely
the
right hand.
Yeah.
And back.
Returned with interest, as the old commentators would say.
Oh, and a count, Price.
Possibly controversial, that count, but no complaints.
Maybe, look at the state of his nose, he might have caught something big there we didn't notice. He's a good referee's clap bolts.
You see Nathan Price trying to mix it up in mid-range, giving Fitzpatrick something to think
right
about.
hand Fitzpatrick.
He's not really interested in thinking, is he? He's fighting on instinct here, and he's doing a good job of it.
Oh, definitely. He almost got that second phase attack correct there.
You can see with the referee separating them that they can't wait to get stuck into each other, even deep into the third round here.
Ooh. More of a throw first.
I think there might have been a shot or two in there that registered. And we go to the decision,
With the decision going to the blue corner.
and it's Nathan Price.
Good boxer.
And good sportsmanship. We continue in the Youth Age category for Mike Jones from Cumcarn Amateur Boxing Club against Lewis Jacobs from Mardy Amateur Boxing Club, and we are at 62 kilograms. Mike Jones coming out as a southpaw. Potentially something different for Lewis Jacobs here, but he's doing what you're taught to do against a southpaw, double jab right hand, and there's another right hand.
Nice both rangy fighters too. Oh, what a right.
He's found the range of that right hand, Jacobs.
Oh,
I think they both know it.
he seems to be walking him down quite easily.
Yeah, Jones trying to
Oh,
wrestle it.
right hand again. He's setting it up beautifully. Oh, there it is.
It's enough for the referee to call a count. You can't blame him.
No. Not that he seems bothered.
Jacobs so far can't really miss with that right hand.
No, not at all. James having problems to move his head out of the way, but needs to maybe get it off at an angle when he fires his jab.
He's got a nice high guard, but that's just inviting Jacobs to unload here.
Ref could easily have had enough then.
Stuck in Jacobs' corner.
Yeah, he's not
I
coming
think
back. Oh, good backhand again. Falling off balance a little bit though.
Yeah, just a little ego here now in the third round. Jones has done
Good
well.
head movement, beautiful.
He's done well to box his way back into this fight.
Definitely, the fact that he's still in there was really great because at one point he looked like he was almost playing with him, Jacobs.
Seen parrying that jab there, trying to get through.
Oh, cracking setup again.
Brett Parry in the corner looking very happy with Jacobs' work.
As I would be too. Very good coach. Very good boxing.
Upcut through the middle there. Jones just forced to hold on towards the end. No surprise, the decision goes to Lewis Jacobs. A very, very sharp performance.
Yeah, definitely.
We're at 67 kilograms for a boys club semi-final between Cole Reese from Porthcawl Amateur Boxing Club against Juan Cuervo from Ponteclean Amateur Boxing Club. Cole Reese, another southpaw.
Yeah, taking the same.
Interestingly, our southpaws on this show have all looked to be aggressive.
Yeah, which is a nice trait to see in a southpaw.
See, tremendous upper body movement from Juan.
Oh, great backhand there from Reese.
It's a pretty technical fight so far.
Yeah, definitely done lovely.
Both trying to trigger the other, just to change position.
Excellent.
Yeah, Reese stepping in with two solid southpaw straights.
Really enjoying all his foot movement. He's just in a rhythm consistently.
Yeah, very good stance, and he's kept his shape as well throughout this. Although, as I say that, it gets a little bit messy.
Great. He's trying to set that backhand again. Bam, pulls him down.
Referee might give both a talking to here. We're back to it. Juan really trying to plant his flag in here, kind of being shut down. I think Cole, it's a very competitive fight, but Cole having the first and last say.
Yeah, it seems to be just having a little punctuation mark on each of the combinations, and this isn't going to help his cause.
No, the referee giving him a public warning for holding. But it's been messy in spots, although a very good fight on the whole.
Yes, definitely. A little bit of showboating there from Juan on the way in. Not too sure why. I wouldn't be confident if I was in right now.
I won't complain. Enjoy. And we go to the scorecards. And it's a decision win for Cole Reese from Porthcawl Amateur Boxing Club. Llewellyn Jones from Ponteclean Amateur Boxing Club faces Luca Nath from Eastside Amateur Boxing Club. Kieran, we've seen Luca before. Talented boxer.
Yeah, definitely. He always stayed on the back foot, and he seems to be doing it here as well.
Yeah, stepping in with a really long straight to the body there.
Good hook. Good movement out as well, beautiful.
Yeah, quite comfortable using pretty much all of the canvas here.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want from a young boxer. There's no what he's doing in the ring.
Slightly squared up on the ropes there, and Llewellyn Jones gets through. Jones comes
Changes
back.
on high, both of them maybe.
Yeah, both, I'd agree. Fighting out the clinch there. A big left hand. Jones just forced to hold on a little longer than the referee liked.
Oh, good movement. Should maybe come back with something there. And after that, that's where he needs to be coming back sharper.
Yeah, Jones undeterred, still looking to close that distance down. Maybe Luca Nath just taking advantage of that eagerness.
Great body shots, but a lovely jab to come back with there.
Yeah, that backhand to the body, I think, really registered. There it is again.
The winner of the boys' club.
And it should be enough on the cards to give Luke and Nath the win. And there it is confirmed. We're down at schoolboy at 58 kilograms, where Gavin Alexander from Premier Amateur Boxing Club takes on Harrison Williams from Pontyclean Amateur Boxing Club. You often see that green and silver from Premier.
Excellent club.
And Gavin Alexander doing what they do there, starting with a really solid jab.
The basics is best, and they do that well there. I do like the stance though from Harrison Williams.
Yeah, he's got a strong back leg, which I think is just helping him spring into that backhand.
Yeah.
Although Gavin Alexander enjoying front foot momentum here, stepping in with singles. Harrison encouraged to come forward, and he's really trying to reverse momentum here.
Yeah, that's not what you like to see, is that drive. You don't want to see that going pushing forward with the shoulder and rugby tackling almost. You know, you want to give yourself a little bit of room.
In a way, that's probably what the referee told him there.
Yeah.
But they're straight back to it nonetheless. Both trading big right hands before the finish in this round.
Trying to wing it.
I think they know this fight's close. We go to the scorecards.
We've got another split decision, and the winner is in the red corner.
Where Gavin Alexander from Premier Amateur Boxing Club takes the win. In our next schoolboy bout, we're at 53 kilograms, where Sal Bowman from Calcott Amateur Boxing Club faces Phil Edwards from Somerton Amateur Boxing Club.
Phil straight into it at the minute.
Yeah, Phil wasted no time winging away with his left hooks. Very high energy from both of these on the balls of their feet, Kieran.
Yeah, definitely excellent to see. Nice light-footed boxing.
Good two-fisted attack there by Phil.
Balance.
Referee may take a look here, not because he's hurt, just because so many of those are landing flush.
Yeah.
Defence maybe not order of the day, but both boxers really trying to force their will on the other.
Definitely plenty of fight in Bowman as well. Even when he's taking those heavy shots, he's looking to come back straight back.
I think a slight difference between them halfway through the bout might just be Phil's better footwork.
Yes, definitely. He can get it when he's going in and out.
Although Bowman's energy has really levelled the playing field here.
Definitely, he's got all the effort in there.
I'm not sure either, when we get to the final bell, either will be confident of the win. Gumshoe coming out, and it is a sprint finish from the both of them. They've spent so much energy here, both bloodied at the nose.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We await the decision,
the blue corner.
and it goes to Phil Edwards from Somerton Amateur Boxing Club. In our next schoolboy bout, we're at 52 kilograms, where Radley Foster from Abergavenny Boxing Club faces Radislav Cackle from Eastside Amateur Boxing Club.
Oh, cracking right down from Cackle.
Cackle coming flying out of the blocks here.
Chin's very high from Foster.
Yeah, he's been made to pay for it on those ropes.
Staying there with him, he's punching, but his chin is just up too much.
Yeah, the difference probably is the levels in here. Cackle staying low in that exchange, just helping him stay out the way of replies.
Well balanced and full, powerful punches coming from the forward.
Yeah, getting under Foster, you can tell Foster's wild card's trying to establish that jab. Cackle giving him no time to think.
Oh, big right hand.
Stepping with another big right hand. That's enough for the referee to give a standing count.
Cackle hasn't got to take his foot off the gas at all here.
No, you can see Foster composing himself. He's ready to continue. And so is Cackle. He's almost sprinting across that ring there. Two more right hands. That's his money punch, I think, in this fight, isn't it?
I think he's setting it up right correctly with the left.
And there's a lot of variation in that right hand as well. Sometimes it's an overhand, sometimes it's a cross.
Yeah.
It's a left hand there that forces another standing count.
Yes, the referee's going to give it there.
That's likely all the referee wants to see. And it is a first round stoppage win for Cackle.
Referee has stopped the contest, round one, and the winner in the blue corner is Griffis.
Stay there, boys. Stay there.
Two schoolboy boxers meet at 59 kilograms. Kai Barrack from Cwmcarm Amateur Boxing Club faces Jersey Desmond from Gwent Amateur Boxing Club. Jersey Desmond with quite a clear size advantage here, Kieran.
Absolutely massive in comparison.
Not counting for much so far. Kai flying into him, closing that distance, warned by the referee to keep his head up.
Good job, yeah. Good right down to making height pay there.
I know there may be more technical ways to take away someone's height advantage, but in a 3-round fight, there's not tons of time to do it, is there?
Yeah, this is where you get desperate, especially when you can't really trust the referee. You've got to try and take it into your own hands, especially in some very tall, rangy boxers, landing clean punches.
Kai may be guilty of just looking at the floor a little bit too much as he tries to seize that front foot. He gets through with the big right hand and he takes one in return. Looks like a count. The referee almost took a tumble too.
Yeah. Good choice here from deep flat bolts.
You can see Kai full of energy, telling the referee in every way he can he's fit to continue.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They do continue to a decision, and the winner is
with the decision going to the blue corner.
Jersey Desmond from Gwent Amateur Boxing Club. At 48 kilograms, we have two schoolboy boxers, Oliver Phillips from Cwmcarm Amateur Boxing Club against Owen Scanlon from Eastside Amateur Boxing Club. Both trading backhands there. Phillips enjoying a little bit more success
Yeah, we've seen
in that first exchange at least, and in this one too.
Oh, brilliant. We've seen recently he impressed the other week, so I want to see more of this.
Starting these rounds really fast. Dragging the fight out of Scanlon,
Good shot.
who's rewarded with a standing count from the referee.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Full turn there. He seems ready. I almost thought he saw you shaking your head then.
Yeah, it's difficult to see from this side of the camera.
Oh, good backhand. He's still fighting him.
Phillips really pushing the pace here.
Yeah. Falling in a little bit now. Maybe getting a bit too ragged.
Oh, he's made to pay for it. Uppercut, backhand.
Great shot from Scanlon.
And Scanlon, for all the pressure he's been under, he's put some quality punches there. You head to the judges' decisions. And it's Oliver Phillips with a decision win. Down in the junior age category, we have two 32 kilogram boxers. William Davis from Cwmcarm Amateur Boxing Club faces Corey Jones from Tylerstown Amateur Boxing Club. A tentative start from these two, Kieran. You can tell they've been told by their coaches to start with straight punches
And then go into an all-out brawl.
It's a little bit rock'em sock'em, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great to see the kids doing their best to try and stay neat. Look how great, how well he's turning over all the punches.
Yeah, really well. Corey Jones, though, just keeping his composure a little bit better. I
Yes,
think,
really relaxed. Davis seems to be trying up the pace at the start, but Jones coming back there now.
Yeah. Davis not one to be outdone here, though. Just really committing to those two-fisted attacks. You can see his coaches calling for the energy. And the result rewards
Split decision. And the red corner wins.
William Davis from Cwmcarm Amateur Boxing Club. In our final contest, Isaac Hazelwood from Reese Amateur Boxing Club faces Noah Harry at Premier Amateur Boxing Club. They're juniors again, and this is at 32 kilograms. Nice touch of gloves to get us going there.
Yeah, those two boxers too.
You see him just jostling for position in mid-range.
Good straight combinations being thrown and good blocks.
Isaac Hazelwood just touching with that jab. Getting comfortable with the range.
Great little combination come off there. Backhand.
No, Harry a bit more reactive, I guess, but it's worked well there with that nice little left hand.
Good, trying to punch again.
You see those little steps to the side, which is giving him an extra angle as Hazelwood comes forward.
Yeah.
Quality contest between both boxers.